Long time no see. It's been nearly a year since our last best of video, and we've been through plenty of ups and downs since then. We met Jane, Jake, Dirk, and Roxy, saw them interact and fumble plenty of bags. We made an OVA based off of a dream, learned our class bets, and made some funny little guys based off those things. Arthur also started writing a book. And then we entered Dancester Intermission Hell. Things weren't super positive for a while after that, I'll be honest. But things took an upturn when our friend Mason joined the show. But for the rest, well, you'll find out now. Roll that intro, baby!
Then this whole affair will be one of D. Strider's grand productions in puppetry.
No, because I have sex with my puppets. But anyway, I will be the unseen hand whose nimble digits are behind every subtle twitch in our station's bulbous foam ass.
You just had to say I fuck my puppet and then go into the line.
Well, it's
my
Bro
nimble
Strider.
digits are behind every subtle twitch.
It's Bro Strider, he's right!
At least those gyrations not happening by the volition of its own quivering, absorbent proboscis.
Why is there so much fucking in
If
this?
you ever need help, Jane, if you're ever in any trouble at all, let me know. Just say the word. The word is gyrations, quivering, or proboscis. Did you guys ever watch Proboscis Gaming? I'm pretty sure he did Happy Meals on YouTube. Anyway, I'll whip the toggle stick of this ludicrous marionette cavorting its humongous bottom to intercept your freefall through the abyss. Snowcone, you're up in Snowcone, you up in the fluffy crook of its cleft. Don't be alarmed if you're in no hurry to unpry yourself.
It's just me, or is he slipping into like mud, like mama?
He is.
You know who
Yeah, this is good.
it
This
is.
is perfect. I think, honestly, the Xavier Renegade Angel voice is fucking perfect for this kind of shit. This was the best decision. This is why we have you on the show, Arthur, because you're the smartest one of all of us when it comes to comedy.
You're the renegade.
Mama.
Alright. Back to whatever
My
we said
mother.
before about stop mentioning my mom when I'm talking about fat asses. Oh my god.
Your mom.
This is becoming
You're the renegade
completely.
angel.
Oh, this is.
For the great shot of this impudent rump has more yield to touch than you ever dreamt. Remember to catch your breath as it cherishes the imprint of your hand like a memento from a lover gone to war. There's a lot to give to that ass. You may say he likes big butts and he cannot lie. He's much like George Lucas. I meant to say George Washington. I'd like to settle in, make myself more comfortable, and start a family. Bounce a coin off that ass, you'll demand visitors. It's not going anywhere. Bet that coin will take a good nap there. It's a gamble. You win every goddamn time. Yeah, subtitles.
This conversation
please.
seems to have a subtext of very, very erotic nature.
Yeah, this was me flirting with you with my absolute lack of riz, and also I'm jerking off using a puppet right now.
I'm going to end this conversation.
What do you mean? I never said anything out of line.
Dude, I'm
Also,
a nice guy.
My brother is rich and famous. You can't do this to me.
I held open the door. Where's my fellatio?
I held open the door. Where is my sucky?
God.
So you down for one last try?
Sure. The fucking next line.
Okay, let's get pussy. What do you want me to disappearify?
Well, on the previous statement, I don't know if we can get in contact with Jake.
Let's get boy pussy.
Oh god, if this... We should have delayed some stuff earlier and done a longer intro so we could end on that line, but we haven't been going...
Yeah, I can see how such a complicated relationship could keep you preoccupied. Guess I can't blame you. Maybe you should just... I don't know.
What? No, that's not the part that's preoccupying me. The part that's preoccupying me is the fact that I have to go back to Hogwarts. I have to go to Hogwarts and learn magic.
But maybe you should just go for it. Hell, why not? Just tell him you know how he feels. And that you're open to the idea.
And the
But what
bag
about-
has been fully 100% fumbled. You clown. Fucking Anthony, get the rainbow wig, get the red nose, put him on. You are tonight's
get the fucking
biggest
music.
loser. Yeah. Get the clown music in. I've got the fucking horns here.
Just like slowly, like over her head, just like some fucking sound.
No, it's mine now. I'm keeping it out principle.
Drawing dick.
Who's
Cockhead
been drawing
woman,
dick?
what? Who's been drawing dicks? Cockhead woman, what do you think you're doing? Why are you drawing all these human dicks? How do you even know what those look like? What have you been watching?
Hey, I'm not drawing those. You're making me draw them. Stop that.
No way, this book is like a fight-fueled Ouija board of cock.
Ah, stop. No, fuck. No, okay, no, you do that one. You do that one. Don't pretend you didn't.
Are you sure, man? That's the spooky thing about penis Ouija. You can never be sure who did the dick. Was it you or me or maybe a ghost?
Oh, fuck. Let go of me.
Give me the pen.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Fine, take it.
No.
What?
We're still drawing.
Let go!
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This is a fucking masterpiece. We have to see this through.
Try to go to stupid paper, you won't let me!
We're in the shit now. We're motherfucking entrenched in this bitch.
You crazy fuck!
We're running out of room, Rose. Can you turn the page for us?
Ah!
This is fucking okay. Yeah, this is actual
my
gold.
This application
I
is
love
becoming
this.
uncomfortably physical. This application is becoming uncomfortably physical. Get the fuck away from me!
What are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about?
Shut up and draw another penis.
Wow, this is totally like
Penis
these
various.
guys.
Penis hilarious. Dawn of the age of the penis Aquarius.
God, yeah. He's just topping Karkat. Anyway, you don't even understand the social implications of all this hostile touching and grabbing, do you? I don't feel that way about you, Strider. Just step off.
Man, if you want to look at it this way, if you want to look at this that way, then that's your business. This is just an old-fashioned beatdown where I'm from. Deal with it.
Why don't you old-fashioned go fuck yourself?
Stop biting my cape.
Off.
Shit!
Oh my.
You serious? Dude, unreal. You're like a cape magnet. Hold still. Huh?
Oh!
I can't want to do it!
I guess. And what else?
Dude, just FYI, you've been kind of staring at her.
Shut the fuck up.
What was
No,
that?
I'm trying to coach you here.
No, nothing.
I'm not trying to fuck you up here, I promise. But you gotta watch what you're thinking, remember?
Go away.
Oh man, no. See that thought you just had? That's exactly what I'm talking about. She's a fucking empath, bro. She can pick up on shit like that.
I'm not listening to you.
Jake, is something the matter?
No, nothing. Oh, it's just, it's really cool to have you here.
Oh, you have got to be kidding. Did you seriously just think something that dirty? You must be doing this on purpose to spite me now. I mean, just wow, dude. That was X-rated as fuck.
No, stop it. Shut up. No, I can't have it. You're pushing me into having dirty thoughts. Get fucking lost, you interloping brain dish.
Don't worry, I'm gone. It's like a goddamn peep show in here, and I feel like a sleazy piece of shit watching this from a dark corner of your mind. You have a graphic imagination, English. I'm kind of impressed.
Shut up. They're just thoughts. It's not even like I'm trying to have them. They don't mean anything.
Should I leave and come back during another dream?
No. So,
Alright.
it is a strange yet ultimately simple belief system that permits this land of folk and folk adjacent, those who spend their lives among the folk but aren't born of them, that of the short and the long. A very grand and all-encompassing ideology that assigns most things to one of those two categories and the rest a more unique moniker, these such things being generally left to the folk adjacent. Lovely folk that they are, their business is simply a bit too middling for other such like. One might naively describe the short as an obsession with the destination and the long a greater focus on the journey, or the short as the here and now, or the long the tomorrow and beyond. But such simplistic models fail to capture the nuance of the short and the long. The short does focus more on the immediate results, immediate actions, immediate consequences, but it does not disregard the journey, for the journey is an immediate event. The short seeks to exist in immediacy eternally, all things caught in a single moment, reacted to and completed within the instant evermore. Whereas the long seeks to fathom, to contemplate, condone, caution, and condition, to make plans, schemes, stories, and missions. The long seeks all events and actions to be measured carefully and crafted masterfully along the design wrought by its own conditioned consequence. The long seeks never to have to react, only act in accordance to the present plans that map the true path of causality. And in this dichotomy, the folk find solace, to act in accordance to the short or the long and find purpose in all action or reaction to whichever path they find themselves devoted. Of course, that is not to say that middling folk do not exist, for in fact the vast majority of folk are middling in one way or another. True devotion to a path is the ultimate achievement, but often life simply settles for more honest goals and allows itself to live in contenting goodness rather than greatness. In fact, there are only 2 to name who have ever achieved truest devotion to a path, one of either straight. Unglaus, Lord High King of the Short, and Gaius Longame. These mythic, albeit slightly simple, titles are well heralded and remembered among the folk, and even the folk adjacent, and, from an outside perspective, might be mistaken for the pantheonic icons of the 2 paths. But do not be mistaken. Unlike the gods, they are simply mortal men who have found the truest form of their respective devotions. No holy blood lies within them, nor righteous tales herald their coming. Only the chronicles of their paths and deeds mark them on this earth, and it is a deep gash into the annals of history they have left. There are, of course, other names of great reverence marked out by their tales and messages carefully crafted within them. Names such as Mr. Rage, Resilient Shinjin, Full Sun Gwain, or even Merlin, often marked out as both the student and rival to Gaius in pursuit of the long game. And many have more tales than those original 2, but none are heralded quite so high or talked of quite so often as they. It should be noted that the language of the folk is very tangled, formed of keystone words, a moniker of my own design that I hope to coin as I find it very well captures the maddeningly orbital nature of the language, which captures so heavily an idea such that often a very complex and strange idea can be put forth in a very simple term, a prime example being that of short or long. But there are other notable phrases, translated as closely as possible of course, such as I love. Of course we have a strong idea of what this phrase means, but it does not correlate so perfectly to the language. For when they say they love something, it is not simply an amiable affection towards it. It instead means something more akin to, I have well understood this idea, object or event that we are focusing on, and I agree that it is to be the subject of conversation. Quite maddening, but in essence it is used as a phrase to mark the subject of any discussion, be it positive or negative. Anyway, to finish this tangent, the language is difficult and direct translation is often muddy at best, hence why many names are strung together from the literal meanings of those names, or most applicable words to capture the information that the name seeks to convey, and hence why many of the names seem simplistic and even childish. And with that tangent aside, there is a rich culture within the folk of telling stories, recounting deeds and meetings of the many legendary devotees to the past, and even contemplating the events that would occur should 2 names that have never met were to do so. The culture has a great tendency to converse over food, the main meal of the day being dinner. I'm assuming commoner. I'll just sort that out for myself. Right. The main meal of the day being dinner. The evening meal, if your culture does not call it dinner. And, as such, so often are the stories recounted in the evenings that it is considered a faux pas to not engage in such discussions, even if your engagement is simply to sit and listen closely. Many of the tales of the folk I learnt over a soup or stew piping hot while scribbling down whatever notes I could and earnestly listened or queried certain names. It's always more polite to interrupt and ask if a name is first mentioned in the story. And now I seek to recount both certain cultural quirks I have observed on my journeys throughout the lands of the folk and the many tales they have gifted me among my travels, and I hope in earnest that you too find the folk to be as ultimately fascinating as I have after my time among them as a folk adjacent. There you go. It's my first bit. My first one.
I give up on figuring out the existential mysteries.
Bye.
Hey, fuck you!
Why are you here?
I think it's alright to jump in here at this moment before this escalates any further and we start throwing around hateful rhetoric that we can't take back.
Where did you even come from? We lock you on the other side of the door!
I get summoned when enough slurs are said in the vicinity. It's a cooldown.
Every hateful language that is used is fed into me and powers my abilities, one by one. It's why every morning I say every single slur, so that I might be able to battle hate and know my enemy.
I shall know.
To be clear.
I'm only asking to be absolutely certain, but methinks there's barely any doubt about it. Someone is waxing scarlet for a loud younger Kangaroo,
Carcat's just again in his house, just like, oh God.
Back at it with another one. You
Back with another milk.
Ewan is actually winking actually saw Carcat and is winking at him.
Carcat's just like actually on his knees, like, Troll God, I don't know if you even exist, but please, for the love of God, keep this door shut.
Back at it with another one. You
Lisa.
know how I love the help. Help me.
Help. Anyway, last time on
Shadow Wizard Buddy Gang. We love casting spells. This song is sponsored by the Shadow Government. Legalize nuclear bombs. Swag Messiah.
a whole host of counterintuitive meanings up and down the hemo spectrum with no regard for class compatibility. And yet it all seems to make a strange amount of sense. Nay, I might go as far as saying it's all oddly rather, no, oh God, oh dear, you've made it. You've made the thing. I am...
I'm so talented.
I know, I've let you down.
Ah,
I thought to myself, I thought that I could
the past 10
no one
But I
else.
think it was worth it because it actually looks
Worth-
ironically good.
Worth, that's going on the thumbnail or on... I'm putting it somewhere. I'm putting it somewhere. But
I
also
like adding Carcat's bags under his eyes because it really adds.
the sheer terror in his eyes, yeah. But also, it's very upsetting to me that the immediate next word I must read as Horus is... titillating?
Titillating!
Oh no, perhaps what I mean is some of their Alternian indiscretions feel a bit, I don't know, naughty? Oh, phooey. That's not what I mean either. Pardon my potty mouth. Now, you'll probably mistake me for some kind of rascally deviant. My mouth is quite the load gaper today. Don't say that.
That's, yeah, okay. This guy's a little bit funny. Anyway, I've got to go.
Okay,
So I've left you with the Shinji edge.
your final...
Yeah.
It's- editor... Okay, yeah, I was about to say, editor me, put it on screen. My final message. And then that's the end of this part, I've decided, just spontaneously. That's where this part ends, we go into the next.
Yeah. My final message. See the world.
Goodbye.
The world. My final message. Goodbye.
I'm actually
quick
half
question.
able
How
to
old is
understand
Horror?
what you're seeing. She's
Our
like
age.
21.
Ish.
Fucking
Outrage.
adult.
simp. I'm simping for Porum.
Yeah, no, she looks amazing. I just
Fair.
don't. I just.
100%
we're
fair.
seeing her, so we can see.
She
Am I
reminds me of Shego in the
Stupid.
best way.
I thought she had a ton of like triple spaces, like massive. Maybe I was just really fucking not paying attention. Whatever.
Yep, you. I mean, it.
Oh,
Considering
mate, well, we'll
how
see.
you have,
We'll see.
considering
Distracted
how
by
you've
something,
been since
Arthur.
literally episode 1, unsurprising conclusion that. That's
Come
the one.
on, I'm being nice about it.
Are you actually?
Shabian Scottish! I'm fucking smiling, ain't I?
On that last one, you were about to start yelling, and then fucking Porum strangling you through the fucking window.
Oh, yeah, it was Shabian Scottish! I'm Shabian Scottish!
Again, I'd let Porum strangle me, let's be honest.
I'm still not
Boys,
sold
hear me
on
out.
her having a personality. I'm still skeptical. I don't know why I'm skeptical, but something in my mind tells me I am. I'm being psyoped by the CIA.
The CIA
You
does
are,
not
and
want
it's
you to
I'm being
think that
gang-stalked
Porum
by the
has a personality.
CIA. They put a chip in my brain.
Anyway.
I'm being psyoped by the CIA so that they can obstruct me through goth women.
I'm being psyoped by the CIA so that I no longer think goth women are attractive. The CIA's budget is being put in some very strange places.
Brackets. It's not
Lucrative
working.
scenarios. I'm being gang stalked by the CIA. They're trying to take away my baddies.
The baddies.
They're trying to
aren't
readjust the
mine, but
population.
kind
The
of
baddies are not mine, but I love to simp. Oh, hello! Wait, that's not the voice. What was the voice?
What?
Oh,
That's
going
you.
on here?
That's you being strangled again.
Now, if you could please degrade and spit on me, that's my power spike.
Anyway, beverages.
Beverages. What kind of beverages? Because, you know, piss is a beverage, technically.
Tasty beverages, I hope.
Are you gonna drink piss? I don't think piss is tasty. That's not a beverage I'm after.
Well then,
You can make hot
to-
chocolate.
Well then, Dave, if you don't think piss is tasty, and I'm making tasty beverages, put two and two together here, my friend.
Oh, I already have. You think piss is tasty, so you're making tasty piss.
No.
But I'm out here. I'm
That's the
out here.
conclusion you draw. It's
I'm
not
out
that it
here.
can't not be piss. Of course it's piss.
It must be piss.
I'm, you know,
Well, you see, Rose,
I'm getting into the role, you know. I
Well, you
just
see,
don't
Rose, I
understand it.
presuppose the conclusion that it is in fact piss. And
It
as
had to
such,
be.
That's the
I've
title of
already
the
seen
episode.
piss on your mouth. I know that you would drink piss. I'm just aware of this fact. So anyway, my point
You're
being,
currently dripping piss.
if you could stop making piss and start making something good like orange juice or hot chocolate or, God forbid, whiskey. I fucking love a whiskey. I love to drink while underage. I know that's what you do a lot of the time as well.
That's my favorite thing to say when I'm drinking water. And
Apple juice.
piss.
Please let it just be apple juice. Please, no. Oh my God. I was joking about piss, but it just is, isn't it?
I'll see what I can do.
No, don't piss in a jar and give it to me.
It's
I don't
not
want
going
to
to
drink
be
that shit.
piss, Dave.
Oh, well, don't get somebody else
It
to
sounds
piss
like
in a jar
Dave
then.
wants her to
I
piss in
just
a
told
jar
you it
and
wouldn't
so
be
he can
piss
drink
at
it.
all, let alone mine. Why the
Dave
fuck would I
really
give,
wants her to piss in
of
a jar.
all people, why would I give you my piss?
Oh, don't tell me you make Kanaya drink your piss. Or do you drink Kanaya's piss? Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't want to learn about what you do in
you
the
drink each
bedroom.
other's piss, you
I don't
fucking
want to learn about
pervert.
that. I know you're two consenting adults. That's not my issue, but I don't want to, don't tell me
Dave,
about your weird fucking
literally
piss
there's only
messages.
one adult on this entire, well, two actually.
She
There's
is not
one
an adult.
outside.
She is some strange fucking amalgamation that lived long enough to still be a child. But that old. Anyway.
Yes, I was also talking about Kanaya's mother out there. Well, not mother, thing, ancestor.
Oh, I have to go harass her later. That's what I do. This is the type of person I am. I am the type of person who, if I saw a woman in a lobby on a video game, I would only talk about that for the remainder of the match.
I might bark down the mic a couple of times as well, just to really sell the point.
I would never bark. That's degrading. And I only get that done by my brother.
You sure you don't want to talk about that, Dave?
No, I don't want to talk about shit.
So
That
you're
means I
not
have
sure?
to associate and talk about my problems. I am above them. I have escaped. I've ascended. I haven't reached God tier, have I? I don't have wings.
Well, I mean, no, I don't think the humans get wings. All of the
Oh,
human
I've read
kids.
nice.
All,
Have I
like,
reached
he's
God
literally
tier then?
in his god tier outfit on
And I
screen
have reached God tier.
right
I'm
now.
above my... Well, I just assumed that funny symbol was the hole that was left when you ripped my heart out of me after drinking piss. Because I had such respect for you. And then you ruined it. I mean, I can't handle this. Anyway, can we move on?
Yes.
I don't want to learn about this. Oh my god.
Last time I'm reading Homestuck.
Connection terminated. I'm sorry to interrupt you, Mina, if you still even remember that name. But I'm afraid you've been misinformed. You are not here to recap an episode of this show, nor have you been called here by the individual you assume, although you have indeed been called. You have all been called here, into a labyrinth of sounds and smells, misdirection and misfortune. A labyrinth with no exit, a maze with no prize. You don't even realize that you're trapped. Your lust for screen time has driven you in endless circles, chasing the cries of hosts in some unseen chamber, always seeming so near, yet somehow out of reach. But you will never find them. None of you will. This is where your story ends. And to you, my brave volunteer, who somehow found this job listing not intended for you. Although there was a way out planned for you, I have a feeling that's not what you want. I have a feeling that you are right where you want to be. I am remaining as well. I am nearby. This intermission will not be remembered, and the memory of everything that started this can finally begin to fade away, as the agony of every tragedy should. And to you monsters trapped in the corridors, be still, and give up your spirits. They don't belong to you. For most of you, I believe there is peace, and perhaps more waiting for you after the smoke clears. Although for one of you, the darkest pit of hell has opened to swallow you whole. So don't keep the devil waiting, seer. My daughter, if you can hear me, I knew you would return as well. It's in your nature to protect the innocent. I'm sorry that on that day, the day you were shut out and left to be erased, no one was there to lift you up into their arms, the way you lifted others into yours. And then, what became of you? I should have known you wouldn't be content to disappear. Not my daughter. I couldn't save you then, so let me save you now. It's time to rest. For you, and for those you have carried in your arms. This ends for all of us. End communication.
So this dream starts with me going like, I'm at like an amusement park, but like it immediately starts with me branching off from the main area of an amusement park into like a circular area that's off to the side with like a park bit in the middle that's like tiny, by the way. It's like 3 meters across and it's just got some trees. It's more like I guess it's less like a park and more like a raised kind of.
It's like a side thing.
It's more like a raised kind of. Well, no, because it's like a circle with some shops. You might get like an amusement park with like I don't know. They kind of just put those kind of things of greenery in the middle of those areas that are slightly raised, and it was just one of those. And then there's like a whole ass cave you can just go into, like a mining cave that is incredibly well lit. That you can just go down, and I just went through that cave, and I find tons of coal and a few diamonds, which are quite literally just clear chunks of coal. Like, it's the coal chunk that I have like picked up like 80 times. But it's like glassy clear, and it's like, I remember saying in my dream, like, what the fuck, am I saving space for another fucking, like, why have I not designed another model for like a diamond in my dream? What the fuck? And then
saving hard drive
space. Your dream was made by digital homicide. It's a fucking asset flip.
Yeah, no, actually, anyway, yeah. And then I see, like, this femboy in the cave, and he's, like, lost, and I'm like, okay. No, I know. It's really weird. And I've been exploring for like 8 hours at this point. So
your brain was saving resources for the cave, fanboy.
Yeah, no, and it's like 8 hours into like cave, and they're like, I'm lost, and so I'm like, okay, yeah, I'll guide you out, sure. And then I do, and then he asks me on a date, and then it cuts straight to black, and there's a time skip, and we're dating now, and we're getting ready for bed, and he asks me to take my shirt off, and I stop for a moment, smile, and because I've thought of like an incredibly funny joke, and I just, with a completely straight face, say, I'm not fucking you without a shirt on. I'm not gay. And then I laughed so hard, I woke up.
Oh, that's good.
Why does that feel like if you put fucking the fucking is it What I've Done? Is that the Linkin Park song?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's
I've become
it's
so.
fully that. No,
I'm.
What I've done starts leading in, and then Arthur just turns to camera, smiles. I'm not fucking you without a shirt on. I'm not gay. What I've done, and then it rolls credits.
Done!
Let's see if I can turn my camera. It was like this. I was just like stood there, and then I was like,
Hang on.
Oh god, hang on.
Let me full screen, fucking.
Here we go.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Here he
I'm
is.
sat there, and I'm like, or rather, I'm stood there. I'm getting ready to go to bed. I've like brushed my teeth. I step in the room, and they're like, "Take your shirt off," and I'm like, "I'm not fucking you without a shirt on. I'm not gay."
It's like the freaking like troll face smile.
You really looked at this motherfucker and went, problem.
that is
the
a
funnier
fantastic
part
group.
as well is that I dream in like film angle perspective shots. So like I dream from like a third person fixed camera.
Your dream has like a cinematographer.
Yeah.
It's like fixed camera, like it's like Resident Evil 1 fixed perspective shots kind of thing. So I dream like that. And
You
then
have
I'm like,
oppressive isometric dreams.
Yeah.
You're out here dreaming in fucking like tank
horror
controls.
Movie. Yeah, no, literally. Well, no, because I can control myself fine. It's just like that is my perspective. That is how I see. And it's really anyway. Yeah. So like, I literally turn to the camera.
So to
like,
recap, you found an amusement park cave. Asset flipped diamond.
Full of the same model of coal and diamonds over and over
and
again.
a femboy that you later roasted the hell out of.
Well, I rescued them, and then apparently we're like dating for a few. It's an indeterminate amount of time.
That this world ends.
Yeah.
Where's Hair exactly? Am I still dreaming?
Yes. Finally.
The fucking window just appears behind them, and Arthur just got dead.
Died.
Like he just
Years
butts in on the
ago.
conversation and starts just shit posting.
Died.
For fuck's
years
sake.
ago. Years.
Yeah. Yes. I have seen this. I have seen this creature multiple times. I don't know where he comes from.
Go away.
just Roxy just pulls out fucking shoot, get. Window disappears. Anyway, as I was saying, I have led you to a dream bubble of my own design. My imagination and thoughts dictate what you see here. As I told you earlier, my brother is hunting for me, so I have created a little sanctuary in space to stay hidden from him. That is why I could not speak to you earlier. Not out loud, at least. He is highly sensitive to my presence, so it is very easy for me to get his attention if I'm not careful. But as long as we stand in the center of this vortex, we may speak as loudly as we like. No information can escape this dark pocket so long as I maintain it.
I'm gonna live tweet every word you say.
Oh, for God's sake, is he back? Whatever, just shut up.
You done fucked up.
Monologue. Just shut up while I monologue, alright?
Shoots through the window. There's just like a shattering in one of the windows.
It's just like you're paying for that.
You're paying for this.
You're paying for that. I'm taking that. I'm putting that on your fucking tab.
We got fucking annihilated by the groomer beam. Right.
Any supersonic song starts playing.
Yeah. No. Excalibur Sonic.
Oh, sure, hell yeah.
The song for the transformation with Excalibur Sonic, because at the very least, this is carrying that vibe.
Yeah.
That exact one.
I've become a medieval peasant. I've become a medieval peasant that died in pits.
Look at that. Bottom corner.
Yeah.
I've become sad.
We are having a Salem
with an eye mask.
Or this could be like a Scooby-Doo and Kiss rock and roll
so
mystery.
Goofy.
Yeah, what are you looking
She
at?
wants to kiss a boy.
We see
She
this
wants
fucking...
to kiss a boy.
Follow that outline.
Yeah, we did say this is the boy kissing episode. We never specified who would be doing the boy kissing, to be fair.
And
this
where?
girl who kiss boys like they're boys, and this boy who kiss boys because they're boys, and no, they have to fight the groom, your lord.
Well, I mean, fucking wow, Radia. You actually sent that guy running to hear a circuit story. That was a really impressive creep-out job. Nice.
Oh, God. Oh.
Goofy stubs his toe.
I didn't even mean to creep about this time. I didn't even mean to creep about this time. I was trying to be a very reasonable person. I just don't get why nobody understands the ending of all things. It's just the natural state that which we all aspire towards. I mean,
please sing the chorus of Creep in Goofy's voice.
What's the chorus of Creep?
I can't remember how it's...
Let me load it up.
Creep.
oh wait, because sorry, I thought the chorus of Creep was the name of the song, but the chorus of the song Creep by
Yeah, sorry, that's what I meant.
Fuck, I know that song. But I'm a creep. Oh, I'm a weirdo. Oh, what the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here.
Some part of this clusterfuck is going in the best of
Oh,
yes, that's what I'm doing. I'm farming clips for you.
She's running, run.
You sound like a rewind, like a
Thank you for watching. I hope you'd like that intro. I like using these things to show off editing skills and such. Don't really get many opportunities to do that in the main series, sadly. But yeah, this section of the comic really was just like a fucking roller coaster, ups and downs, a lot of downs, honestly. I've really missed the first half of this comic. But hey, fuck it, we're in the fourth quarter now, may as well round it all out. Hopefully it gets a bit better. I'm not holding my breath for it though. But if you liked this video, hit that like button. If you very much liked it and want to see more stuff like it, hit that subscribe button. We upload episodes of Reading Homestuck every Monday or Tuesday, depending on your time zone. And we upload other things on Thursdays or Fridays, again, depending on your time zone. Other things, like our new series, Dicey Deeds. We've uploaded part 1 of our playthrough thing of 1000 Year Vampire. Part 2 will be going up next week. As of time of recording this audio, it's already done. So it's just a matter of waiting. Don't want to upload like 15 different things on the same day. Yeah. You can also follow me on Tumblr, where I post things sometimes. yeah, it's mostly reblogs at the moment, I'll be honest, but you can send asks, send DMs, shitpost at me, do whatever, you know, it's your life. You can also follow June on Tumblr and on Instagram. She does stuff there, and I must say, I've seen some of the stuff that's going up on her Instagram soon. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'd go check it out. Soon as of time of recording again. By the time you're seeing this, it'll be like a week and a half since I've recorded this, so it may all be up then. You know? And you can also follow Arthur on Twitch. He does stuff there sometimes. At the moment, he's a bit swamped with work stuff, if I'm not mistaken. But potentially by the time you're seeing this, or a little bit after that, perhaps there will be free time for streaming. And we'll see you in the next video. Later!